Christ is risen. Welcome to Spiritual Calisthenics. Today, on May 23rd, we celebrate the memories of St. Michael the Confessor, Bishop of Synnada, as well as St. Mary the Myrrhbearer, the wife of Cleopas. Looking to the Epistle, this takes place right after Peter was rescued. In those days, Peter went to the house of Mary, the mother of John, whose other name was Mark. Now, this is the same Mark who is the evangelist, the disciple of St. Peter, where many were gathered together and were praying. And when he knocked at the door of the gateway, a maid named Rhoda came to answer. Now, they were praying because Peter had been captured and was in the prison, and they were worried that he was going to be executed. Recognizing Peter's voice in her joy, she did not open the gate, but ran and told that Peter was standing at the gate. They said to her, "You are mad," because they assumed he was in prison. But she insisted and said that it was so. They said, "It is his angel." Now, what's important about this statement, "it is his angel," is it speaks a little bit about our guardian angels as to what they look like. So our guardian angel, we know, is assigned to us at our baptism. When the priest says the prayer that may a radiant angel be yoked to you, this is when an angel is attached to you. In similar fashion, at a wedding service, it says an radiant angel go before them all the days of their Lord. An angel is assigned during these practices. Now, the guardian angel, who is your guardian, speaking to you on God's behalf, is a bodiless being. It has no actual form or shape. And so the shape that it appears as is as you, because it is looking after you. And so it was possible for them to make the mistake of seeing St. Peter's guardian angel as himself. Now, of course, in this case, it was not the angel, it was Peter himself. But this is just a little bit of angel lore for us that is found here in the Acts of the Apostles. But Peter continued knocking, and when they opened, they saw him and were amazed. But motioning to them with his hand to be silent, he described to them how the Lord had brought him out of prison. And he said, "Tell this to James and to the brethren." Now, James that they're talking about is James, the brother of the Lord, Archbishop of Jerusalem. Then he departed and went to another place. So this is showing us that the will of God is that the church shall continue, it shall abound. It cannot be kept in prison, it cannot be kept under lock and key. Continuing with the Gospel of John, the Lord said to the Jews who came to him, "If God were your Father, you would love me, for I proceeded and came from God. I came not of my own accord, but he sent me. Why do you not understand what I say? It is because you cannot bear to hear my word. You are of your father, the devil, and your will is to do your father's desires. He was a murderer from the beginning, and has nothing to do with the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he lies, he speaks according to his own nature, for he is a liar and the father of lies. But because I tell the truth, you do not believe me. Which of you convicts me of sin? If I tell the truth, why do you not believe me? He who is of God hears the words of God. The reasons why you do not hear them is that you are not of God." The Jews answered him, "Are we not right in saying that you are a Samaritan and have a demon?" In other words, they're saying that you're not even one of us. You're demonically possessed. There's something wrong with you. Jesus answered, "I have not a demon, but I honor my Father, and you dishonor me. Yet I do not seek my own glory. There is one who seeks it, and he will be the judge. Truly, truly, I say to you, if anyone keeps my word, he will never see death." Now, of course, we're not talking about the physical death. Obviously, each of us is going to die. But we're talking about eternal life. That Jesus Christ, who died on the cross for us, died so that we could have life eternal, so that we will never, ever die. This is one of the reasons why we don't believe in cremation, because we believe that we will have need of our bodies again. I hope that you've enjoyed today's Spiritual Calisthenics. Have a blessed and wonderful day.